All right. Yeah, um this is a PayPal/Patreon from Drew. But this matey, I had to look it up because I saw the message, but I tried to not go to messages ahead of where I actually am in the order of things, if that makes sense. So I saw that Drew had messaged something about rent, and in my head, because I didn't actually really give the time at that point because I had like say five other like Drew requests. So yeah, I try for my own brain's sake not to jump too far ahead because it messes me up too much. But I thought this was Stone Roses drummer. Like I say, I didn't pay too much. Yeah, but that's Remy, I think. But I just had to look this matey up. Ren. And Welsh musician, rapper, producer, songwriter, British busking band, The Big Push. So yeah, this is actually a musician called Ren, and I think he's like a kind of, because he's massive on YouTube. He's got like 2 million, nearly 2 million subscribers. But yeah, this was actually quite a this is quite a different kind of, because I know Drew said he was going to send some newer bands, and we've been doing that other band. But yeah, Ren. I'm guessing this is the guy, Ren Gill. But yeah, this is Ren back on 74 and Message in a Bottle, which I'm guessing is Police, because he's got a bit of Sweet Symphony here as well, cover it says. But yeah, anyway, yeah, let's go.
Let's take 'em back to 74, inherently poor, myself on the
breakdown.
Talk is secondary, first my specialty, naughty bars on the
Take down.
Rap like nicotine, sound so addicting. Click, click, zippo flip, caddy daddy, hit the green. Soak up dopamine, I mean dope scheme. Take more head than the blade of a guillotine. Filipina, you should have seen her. She likes girls, but I turned seen her. Angelina, wanna raid her tomb. Ocarina, with the Zelda moves. Sound so smooth, wax strip groove. Don't stay still, wanna make that move. Thought for food, colour scheme nude. Massive like jungle, shy but rude. And the world is yours, that's a Nas shout out with an awkward pause. Cause the world is flawed when the power makes money and the money makes wars. And the world is more than a place in space on a spinning ball. And for now that's all, back to 1974. Back on 74. Call this place my home. Never gonna cry anymore. Where did it all go? Just a lonely day, and island lost at sea. Another castaway, nobody here but me. More loneliness than any man could bear. Rescue me before I fall into despair. Sending out an SOS. Sending out an SOS. Sending out an SOS. Sending out an SOS. Message in the bottle, yeah. Message in the bottle, yeah.
I weren't expecting none of that. None of that. I thought this was going to be like, I don't even know what I thought this was going to. That was fire, though. I have to say, he's fire. Like, this goes with the other newer bands. So creative, new bands are. Like, or new artists. So creative. They're like, but yeah, he's another one. I'm guessing then that song's his, the first one. Because that's what I was thinking at the start. Is that his track? Let me just put it in by itself. Back on 74. Song by Jungle. I'm even more confused. British band Jungle released. Is he? I don't even know what's going on now. Because it says it's a band by Jungle. Is that his band? I can't see him in that video. But that first tune was fire, and them backing singers are fire. I love. Not only were the voices great like blending of different voices of different ranges. I thought with them two back with the two backing singers, but what I love more was the old school hand um things. I love that. I love the whole look of this because it had such a like yesteryear look, like with the like very kind of classy like jazz club vibe from everybody involved. Do you know what as well? It took me till right at the end to actually realise there's not a drummer. This was so funky and so rhythm bass. I know you had the clapping, but that was kind of doing the whole job of a drum kit. It took me to the end to think, fucking, no, there actually ain't no drums in this. Crazy funky, great bass player, and a quite a like, yeah, he was just kind of just quietly sat there, wasn't he, the bass player, but dropping fire. But yeah, Ren, he's like, I don't know what to make of him. Like, he's a little bit of everything, and I need to know who that song was, the Back on 74, because he it was like he did a, like, yeah, I need to hear that, the original of Back on 74, to see if he, because he had, like, his own way of singing. Then he did the rap. The rap was fire too. I have to say, it actually, like, it hit, like, it wasn't, and um I'm quite harsh when it comes to rappers. Because I do love rap, but I love like the before, well, the before Lil Wayne. Let's say Lil Wayne is where I kind of fell off with him. Although now looking back, I have to say Lil Wayne is actually fire. But at the time, like when you had 50 Cent, Eminem, and like that was probably the last era, and then I kind of went back into hip hop. So I like that kind of 90s, yeah, up to the early 2000s, I guess, with Eminem and that. But so I'm actually quite picky with rap and rappers. Like but actually he had a great he had great lyrics, but it was, he also had the, like, the pause bit, whatever the something pause. But he, like, he was rapping, do you know what I mean? It was, yeah, but then it went, yeah, it went from kind of what I would think was his singing voice to rapping, to then he actually, it sounded like fucking Sting just walked in when he started singing that. Like, I don't understand what this was. Like, it was fire, but it was so, like I say, it's so creative and so, like, with everything involved, was just great. Like, he's got a great voice. Yeah, we'll have to do more of this guy. I don't know whether Drew sent more, but that's not enough. Like, this performance isn't enough to, like, to settle on, if you know what I mean. We got to do some more, because I love the whole vibe of this. Like I say, I love the backing singers too. The backing singers made this even more better for me. Like I say, because of basically their singing was great, and like I say, a great difference in their voices. But it was like the movements; they had that old school backing singer vibe about them, like the, although yeah, but a bit like the ones from Talking Heads. Yeah, yeah, this was fire. This was fire. Yeah. Although I still have no idea what this guy is about, because this was, I suppose this was kind of a little glint into a little glimpse of everything he does, really. Something I haven't pointed out as well. He can play guitar as well. Like, the solo was fire. There's something else completely forgot about. That's what I mean. This video was stacked with things to talk about. But hats off to him too. Like, he did a great solo. He did a great everything that he did, and he did everything you could possibly do. Like, that's what I mean. It's like, I don't know. I don't know. I still have no idea what to make of him. Like, yeah, like where to. Yeah, but I said that's a common thing with new artists. I'm telling you, new artists are maybe arguably the most creative artists of all time. I really think so, and I'm someone who's really been hard on new music. Like, I just think new bands, and I just not into new music. I like old music, but the new bands people have, like, requested, that is one thing that they all share, is that they're all so uniquely, beautifully creative. But yeah, 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 that was fire. That was fire. Absolute fire. I enjoyed all of that. Every aspect of that was fire. But yeah, yeah, that's the reaction. Sweet.